Hey girlies, welcome to Peony Prairie. Let's get cozy and talk about Infinitynikki's new limited time 5-star banner that's going to be released in the version 2.4 update. I want to start with saying that I am super excited for the 2.4 update. The preview looks super cool. I am so excited for the outfits, the storyline, the overall vibe of this new update. We're literally going from unicorn, pink unicorn fairy to dark fairy tale, Red Riding Hood wielding a gun and shooting at all the S-lings. This video, I want to talk about my thought process and I decide on whether or not I want to pull on a banner. It's going to specifically talk about my thought process regarding the upcoming 5-star version 2.4 update. Every time a new banner preview is released, I do spend some time thinking about whether or not I want to pull on this outfit. I think about the pros and cons. This time I thought I would share my thought process with you guys online, with other Nikki fans online. As someone who plays a Nikki every single day, I am so excited to talk about this and to share my thought process regarding the upcoming banner. A small disclaimer, this video is not intended to influence you or de-influence you to do anything. I don't mean to encourage you or discourage you from pulling on the banner. This video is purely about my personal thought process, what I've been thinking about the upcoming banner, and I just wanted to share it with my stranger Nikki players online. I just thought it would be fun. I even made some notes. Yes, this hobby is that serious to me. I do want to state that this video is not intended to attempt to influence you or de-influence you in any way. Your diamonds, your resources, your stellarites, your call. But I do acknowledge the fact that, you know, when you do listen to someone talk about certain things, you do get influenced or de-influenced. I do acknowledge that fact. I just want to state that I personally don't have any intentions of steering you either way. It's just my personal opinion. So let's get into the video. The outfit looks super cool. The red cape, the shade of red, I am obsessed with. It's such a beautiful shade of red. The outfit is a shorter dress, like the Dreamtime Bestowed, the unicorn outfit, that's also short, but that's more of a sweet style, you know? This one's more cool. It's very steampunk vibe. I love the leather belt detailing on her dress, on her cape. I think it's super cool. I think it's one of the coolest looks for Nikki in the game so far, and the trailer, she looks so cool. Love the cape. The outfit, the goggles on top of her cape, super cool. I love the fact that you can actually toggle the hood on and off. It's such a new feature that they've added. I think it's very cool, and they'll be super fun to take a lot of fun pictures with your hood on, and then you can have your hood off and you can take photos as well. I love the braided hair. We're getting 2 side braids and we are getting a hairpiece as well, a little ribbon. In the end, I think the hair is a really beautiful shade of yellow blonde, which goes really well with the red color of the outfit. I do love the evolution colors. The green, I love that shade of green, and I love the shade of purple for the second evolution. The purple is like not a cutesy purple, it's more of a dark, like vampire, goth, Halloween kind of spooky purple. So I think it's perfect. I think it really fits the vibe of the outfit. I do not care for the glow up. I do love yellow glow ups. You know, the Dreamtime Bestowed, I have that outfit. I do have the glow up, and it's really pretty. It's a pretty shade of yellow. And the Daughter of the Lake, which I'm really excited to pull on that banner, on that outfit, I think that glow up looks really pretty as well. I do love the color yellow, and I do understand that yellow could be a good base for dyeing your outfit, so it makes sense to have a lot of yellow glow ups. But this yellow glow up, I think it looks bad. I think it looks too one-dimensional, and I'm personally not a fan of that shade of yellow. And the hair color, just not vibing with that in general, but that's fine, you know. The base outfit looks really cool, and I love the shoes. I love the gloves as well, and all over the outfit you have gold details. So all the patterns in the outfit and the cape, the dress and the cape, they all look they're all in gold color, and I think it looks really pretty. So I love that about the outfit. The gun, when we all saw the first trailer, when we didn't have all of the details about the outfit. I think a lot of people were excited about the rifle, the gun, you know, and potential scythe. I did make another video earlier about kind of like dissecting the previews, the photo previews we got. That was the first teaser that we got, in the silhouette of the side, like super excited about it. We did get a gun and looks really cool. I was a little bit bummed about the fact that the gun is not a part of the outfit. We will most probably get it as a compendium bonus, so but you have to complete your entire outfit set before you can claim the gun in the compendium, which I am personally a little bit upset about, and I will tell you why. The compendium items, the 5-star items that you get from compendium as a compendium bonus, and it's not a part of the actual outfit, those pieces don't dye well. They dye so horrible. So for that reason, I'm not a fan of that. And also because, you know, if I just thought that the dress and the gun were two really cool items, I would love to have it as like Ocean's Blessing. Just choose that and then get it and stop pulling for the outfit, you know, right after I get the gun. I can't do that now. And you know, these details are kind of important to me because I am a free-to-play player, so I do care about the fact that the gun is not in fact a part of the outfit itself. But like I said, the dress, very steampunk, the leather belt details. I love the cape, of course, and then the makeup. Oh my gosh, like she has scars on her face, and then she has like, I think rose petals coming out of one of her eyes, which I know like some people didn't like it, but I do like that. And I love her contacts as well. Makeup's really, really fun and unique and interesting, and the outfit's great too. Now, talking about the ability, I am not a fan of the ability of this new outfit, and I will explain in detail why I'm not a fan of it. So this ability is basically called Hunting Elegy Battle Companion. It's a battle companion ability. Basically, Nikki is able to summon a wolf, which looks like a painted behemoth. I'll get more into it later, but basically the ability is where you can summon a wolf and you take your rifle and you target your S-lings, you target your enemies with your gun, and you summon the wolf to go attack the S-lings after you target the enemy. So it's going to help you fight, right? So it's a combat ability. You get a battle companion to fight the S-lings and the monsters. Now, do we need a battle companion? We already have a battle companion in the game. We have the Boldy as a battle companion. We have the other little S-ling looking thing as a battle companion. I have never once used battle companions when I'm fighting the S-lings, ever. Like, not once. The only time I used it was right after you get that ability in the ability outfit from Ian the Cadence-born. You have to like go and show him, oh look, here's my outfit, and then you kind of demonstrate your ability like one time just to show him that you got this outfit, and then that will complete a quest. That was the one time I did that, and I used that ability just to complete the quest and get my 30 whatever diamonds. But other than that, I never used the ability. It's not cool to me. I don't care for it. It's not interesting or unique. There is no need for a battle companion ability, in my opinion. I've never struggled fighting S-links, you know, like we don't have crazy monsters in Eats a Land, in Infinitynikki in general. We don't have really hard to defeat bosses which you need like a battle companion for. And also, now that I have my unicorn mount, I will just ride past the S-lings so fast. The S-lings and the behemoths don't detect you when you are mounted on the unicorn. So when I'm just like out in the open world, I'm like frolicking, whatever, and I'm trying to get to a certain place, behemoths can be a little bit annoying. But now that I have my unicorn outfit, I don't even have to like do anything. Like, I don't have to groom the behemoth. I can just like ride past the behemoth. I can ride super fast past the S-lings. So even before the S-lings could target me and attack me, I'm already out of that area, of the combat area. So I don't really have to fight the S-lings even now that I have my unicorn. So I really don't feel the need for another battle companion ability. But what I think would have been cool is if we had the gun to just use as an archery ability. So an alternative for the archery ability, an alternative for the purification ability, that would also make this outfit and this ability like not region locked, right? I don't think that all abilities must not be region locked. Archery ability, which is what we use in all over Land, and I think it would have been great to add to the archery ability that we already have, because when you think about it, archery, you know, bow and arrow, you aim and shoot. You do the same thing with a gun. It's not bow and arrow, but you do the same thing, aim and shoot. So I feel like that would go so perfectly well together, and I feel like it's a missed opportunity to have like a super cool archery ability, which now you're wielding a gun. And can you imagine like how fun and exciting it would be to just like shoot the S-lings with your gun? And instead of bullets, you have rose petals coming out of your gun, like, which is super fun. So I felt like, you know, that was a missed opportunity. And okay, battle companion in the trailer, it looks super cool. The wolf looked amazing, and then I saw like the full trailer and realized the wolf was actually a behemoth, a painted behemoth, like a dyed behemoth, you know, red and black behemoth. So I was like a little bit bummed about it. It's not like a proper wolf, it's not an actual wolf. So we're just getting a behemoth, which, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really care for it. It was a bit of a turnoff for me. I don't care about the fact that this ability is region locked. I just wish that it was an alternative to the archery ability, you know, instead of it being a battle companion ability. Like, I don't see a lot of people using the battle companion ability. Like, you guys, like, be honest, how many times have you actually used the battle companion ability? Like, be honest. Be honest, and let me know in the comments. I just know that none of you guys are using it. None of us are using it, and I play Nikki every single day. I play the game every single day. I fight S-lings all the time, like, because one of the daily tasks that you get is like, of course they keep rotating it, but one of the tasks is like defeat 5 S-lings. I never felt like I needed like 10 battle companions to fight those S-lings. Just shoot them a couple times and they're dead. Like, combat is not a difficult part of the game. It's not something that requires battle companions. It's just my opinion. Like, I've never fought S-lings and thought, man, I wish I had a battle companion to fight this potato sack. Yeah, that's a thought that personally never occurred to me. And also the fact that we already have Born Flawless, the amazing archery ability, the fact that you can summon a literal black hole and send your enemies into the black hole. I think we already have a super cool archery ability. So yeah, for that reason, you know, I don't feel like this wolf behemoth thing is like super interesting to me. And the wolf doesn't even look like a wolf, you know. If that was an actual wolf, like, imagine if Nikki transformed into a wolf. Okay, maybe that would be a bit much. Maybe that would be a bit much. Or if like Nikki could mount on a wolf and just walk all over Land, or if she could transform into a werewolf herself, like, that would be so cool. Like, would it be a bit much? Like, sure, but the idea sounds way more cooler and more interesting and more unique than having a battle companion, especially when we already have battle companions in the game that nobody ever uses. And I feel like everybody knows that nobody uses battle companions, right? So the fact that we got a battle companion as a 5-star ability, yeah, that was a bit of a bummer for me. But I do know that a lot of people don't care for the ability. If they love the outfit, they will pull on it, which I think, you know, if you still love the outfit so much and you don't care what the ability is, I think you should pull on it, you know. Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm just saying, like, I do know that there are people who don't care for the ability. Personally, I am someone who does care about the outfit ability. I do care about how nice the decoration piece looks. That wouldn't personally be a deal breaker for me, but I do care about the outfit color. I do care about the ability, especially if it's a 5-star outfit and it's like, what, 160 pulls minimum, or if you have a horrible look like me, I don't know, girl, like 195 pulls, you get the first evolution before you even finish an outfit. So if I'm really going to finish an outfit, it better have a good ability. It better be cool, you know? It better be good in all aspects of the outfit. So that's my opinion. Another thing I was thinking about is the idea of battle companions itself. It just sounds like a chore to me. It just sounds like, you know, I would rather just shoot my bow and arrow at the S-lings, be done with it, and get out of there. Summoning a battle companion just sounds like more work to me. It just sounds like another chore. Like, oh my gosh, like, yes, summon my battle companion. I don't know. I personally don't care for it. Yeah, I feel like it just adds unnecessary drama to combat. Yeah. But yeah, all I'm saying is that I just know personally that I would never use this ability. But Nikki looks super cool using the ability, you know, just complicated because like the preview, the trailer, oh my gosh, like she looks so cool. Like getting on top of the wolf and like jumping off the wolf to target the S-lings with her gun, her rifle, and her focusing face. Like, oh my gosh, I can't get enough of it. I think I've watched the preview like at least 100 times. Like, Nikki looks so cool. It's probably one of her coolest looks yet. And of course, when she is doing anything related to combat, she looks extra cool. Like the Born Flawless outfit, the summoning the black hole thing, like her eyes, and like super cool. Yeah, I do love that aspect, but I just feel like the ability is not particularly useful or beneficial. Would it be nice to have it? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it would be even nice to have it. Yeah, when you're never gonna use it, you know what I mean? Okay, I think here's another really important point. Version 2.4 teaser preview also talked about Momo becoming a battle companion. Like, he is going to grow stronger. I think that's what the what's that, the new quest is called. Momo grows stronger. Basically, Momo is not a weakling anymore. That's what the description says. So he's gonna go from being a barbecue addict to supporting Nikki in combat, which I thought was really interesting. I am really excited for that. I'm really curious, like, how is this going to happen? And we do have in the preview, you can see Momo attached to a slingshot, and he's like fighting the S-lings. I think it's really cute, and I'm really excited for that. So now I'm thinking, we already have battle companions in the game that we never use. And now on top of that, we have a wolf as a battle companion, which, let's be real, it's just a behemoth, and which we will probably also not use. And on top of that, you have Momo, who's also going to be your battle companion. So you have battle companions that you don't ever use. You have a battle companion with your 5-star outfit, and you have another battle companion, which is going to be Momo. And also another thing is Domi Baba. Apparently Domi Baba, an NPC in Italand, you can train Domi Baba to be a battle companion, is what I saw in one of the previews. So like, how many battle companions does Nikki need to fight a bunch of potato sacks? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I need a million battle companions to fight the S-lings, guys. Like, I've never once thought, like, you know what? I wish I had an army. I wish I had an army to fight all these S-lings. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think I need so many battle companions for combat in Infinitynikki. I think it's kind of useless. Just my opinion again. But like I said, if the rifle was an actual archery purification ability on its own, personally, that outfit would have been like 10 times more attractive to me. The ability would have been like super attractive to me, because the idea of just using the gun on its own as an archery ability alternative sounds super fun and super cool to me. And the fact that it shoots rose petals, like, oh my gosh, I just love the idea. So yeah, I do feel like it's a missed opportunity to have a super cool archery alternative ability. That's my opinion on the outfit and the ability. Now let's talk about the 4-star that's part of this 5-star outfit. Personally, I feel like this new 4-star outfit is not worthy to be alongside such a cool 5-star outfit. There's nothing unique about the 4-star outfit. The whimsicality is okay. I think you can take like cool photos with it, but also it doesn't even last that long. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. The outfit, I am not a fan of. First, when I saw it, I saw the feathers, you know, in the preview. That caught my eye, and I was like, oh, like that's fun. Like, and imagine that's a skirt and like you have a top. Like, that would be cool. But the more I saw this outfit, the more it started looking bad to me. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I hate it. And I actually made a meme out of this outfit, you guys. You should go check out my TikTok. I made a couch. It looks like a couch. The skirt, even the, oh my gosh, like down to the texture of the skirt, the material of the skirt, even that looks like a sofa couch thing. And I even made a meme out of it. I think I should attach it in this video so you guys can see it. But yeah, just I do like the feathers at the bottom. I think they're like sparkly, but overall the outfit is okay. I feel like it could pass for a 3-star outfit. So again, I feel like this is also another deciding factor for me when I decide on whether or not I want to pull on a banner. The 4-star has to look good. Like the unicorn ability, like let's try to compare it for a little bit. Just think about it. The outfit is super cool. It has some unique pieces, right? The bow, unique. The large massive bow, we don't have a bow like that in the game. Like that's super cute if it is your style. Like if it's not your style, I understand. And the Sailor Moon hair, like pigtails, super cool, like a bow in the back. And then we have a giant spoon, very dessert themed, and then the dress itself looks like a cupcake, basically like a cupcake with frosting, which, you know, so many unique pieces, right? And the ability, super cool. A unicorn mount that works in all regions. It's not region locked, and it can jump, it can walk, it can sprint, and when you're on it, you can even shoot your bow and arrow, and you will not be detected by behemoths when you are on your unicorn. And you can collect plants and stuff when you are just like riding in the open world. Ability, cool. Outfit, cool, with a lot of unique pieces. 4-star with bat wings. Black forest chocolate cake themed 4-star, also cool. So, you know, and the decoration piece was also really unique with like a lot of candy and rainbow and sprinkles and stuff. So makeup, sprinkles on your face, like how crazy is that? Like that is super cute. If you are into cute style, that's like peak cute outfit with peak cute makeup. And yeah, it's just the fact that you see how many cool things make up this entire banner as a whole, as a package. It looks so attractive. It looks so tempting. It looks like there's so many benefits to pulling on this banner versus when you look at this 2.4 banner, you're just like, you know, first of all, you are a little bit upset that the gun's not a handheld, and you're also, you don't care for the ability at all, and the 4-star outfit Loki looks hideous and like a couch. Yeah, so it's just like too many things that are not great about this outfit, so it just kind of makes it a little bit of a deal breaker. So even if it's not a deal breaker for me, you know, I feel like I want to at least wait until I see the 2.5 previews, because 2.5 update is a big one. It will most probably have a main story update, so that means it is set in Itzaland, and it's going to progress with the main story. We might get new regions. The update will most likely have very Itzaland themed outfits. So the outfits have the potential to look really cool and really unique with really cool abilities as well. If you guys remember the 1.5 update, like water walking, like what is that? I use it all the time. Like I still have it. And the mermaid outfits, like one of the coolest outfits ever. And then the crimson feather, unfortunately I did not pull on it. I regret it to this day. So when I do get it in the rerun, I will pull on it. But like the feathers, very unique. Hovering ability, which you can just use everywhere. Like really cool double banner. So we might get a super cool double banner in the 2.5 update, which is not that far away. I think the 2.4 update ends sometime in April. I think April 23rd. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but 2.5, since that's going to be a big update, the trailer previews will release like 10 days prior to that update. So we don't have a lot of time to spend on the 2.4 update, you know, so you will know what the 2.5 outfits will look like way earlier. So maybe, you know, I think about it that way. So like maybe I can wait like a couple weeks, you know, 2 to 3 weeks, like wait and see how cool the next banner is going to be, so that if the double banner is really amazing, like I would want to pull on both of the outfits. So yeah, those are some of my thoughts. This video is probably longer than I intended for it to be, but I just wanted to walk you guys through my thought process on the upcoming banner. I think I will make another video later about the shop items and stuff. I do have videos up about the outfit, describing the outfit in detail and stuff, more about the trailer preview, reacting to it in my other video, and I will also be making more videos on the 2.4 update, the storyline. We're getting new Momo quest. I'm really curious about that. So I will be making a lot of guides and stuff on the new update. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. And if you've not completed the 2.3 quest, I have a lot of guides on basically everything that you have to do, all the events and quests. So go ahead and check out my page. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to pull on this outfit. Most probably not, but I will wait to see, you know, other people using the outfit and the ability, because sometimes you do, you know, once you see the outfit and the ability in action, you might change your mind, like, yeah, sure, maybe that could happen. So yeah, I'm not sure, but as of now, I think it's a pass for me. But I want to know you guys' opinions. Let me know, what do you think? Do you guys love the outfit, the ability? Are you gonna pull on it? Are you going to wait until you see people using the ability, or are you going to wait until you see the 2.5 preview? Like I said earlier, this video is just to walk you guys through my thought process as a Nikki fan. I am not any kind of content creator or, you know, influencer or whatever. I'm just a Nikki fan who plays the game every single day, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on the game, my honest thoughts on the game, just to like talk about it. You know, I think it's just fun to talk about your favorite game, like just talking about it and your thoughts on it. So I think it's there's space for that. So if you guys really love the outfit and the ability, let me know in the comments how much you love the ability. Like, I would love to see other perspectives as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just listening to me talk. If you want more content, there's a lot of videos on my page. Go check it out, and do follow me on TikTok. I make a lot of like meme type content on there as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.